welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Sunday Night Baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Christian Javier. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 6-10.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Brantley ranging back, and it's gone. Home run. A shot to left. Home run number 15 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
It's Aaron Judge now. Another solid power season. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. That one down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. Run comes in from second. It's 2-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And he lays one down the left side. And he can't come up with it.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. His 7th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout, and new pitcher on here, Jose Urquidy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short, Pena. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Michael King. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
They say you win.
1-1.
Up the middle, Volpe. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Tucker.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 23rd of the year. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in there. That is strike 2. And the pitch. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And takes low for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Urquidy back to work. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Going 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker pulls it in on the run.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singled and scored his first time. In there for strike one. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the inning, Jose Abreu up to hit. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. And there's a hit.
Batting 6. No left field.
Man at first. Here's Michael Brantley. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the ball. Peraza tossed to second, over to LeMahieu. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Fly ball down the line. Stanton brings it in for the third out. One left for Houston. They trail it 6-1. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Urquidy back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Now fly ball to right center. McCormick trying to get there and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the, exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
got him swinging for the strikeout.
Third base,
Slider
number
got him
two.
for strike 3. And now it's Alex Bregman, the solo homer his first time. And fouled off. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Outside.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Judge rips that one. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And he deals.
Tag 2. No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Ball 1 there.
Great deal, and you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Hit weakly on the ground. Volpe to first. That takes care of Abreu. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees.
Everson Pereira.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains an 8-1 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael
The pitch. Strike one.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On to first, and they get Brantley for the out.
The batter. The catcher.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Michael King is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Albert Abreu.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Now one
That's
missed.
the ball. 1-2.
Swung on, belted. Kiner-Falefa going back some more, still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batter. The center fielder.
Here's a big power threat. Chas McCormick flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it by him for the K. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batter.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Runner at first with two away. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that one fouled off. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. Fouled off. He was late. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag safe at second. Should be a pass ball and maybe a costly one with 2 away.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Righty delivers. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. That's in for a strike. Abreu, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Connor Falefa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Joel Kuhnel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. New pitcher on now, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one. 0-1. Stanton at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. In the air, left side. Pereira, long run. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Tucker up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. So now 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one fouled off. The 1-1. Line drive, caught. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Fought off foul. Brantley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Everson Pereira. And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one in the air, right field. 1 down. So up next, Oswald Peraza. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
In the air out towards right center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Yanks held in check. They lead at 8-2. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Wandy Peralta into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground to the left, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 2. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Abreu back to work. Ground ball Abreu. And he takes it himself for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Abreu goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. At the belt and fires. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 2. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The batter, number 40.
And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Out of here. just blasts one out, and they close the gap. It's 8-3.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pereira under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In the air, right side. Stanton on the move. That's the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.